Hello, my friends, and welcome to the site of a new city. And of course, starting a new city, there's usually a reason for it. And the reason for this today is because I am trying a new challenge using a new mod, which removes traffic reduction. So basically, what that means is as your population grows, the game does something behind the scenes to reduce the amount of traffic being created so it doesn't get too crazy. I think Cities Skylines 1 did the same thing with despawning of vehicles and things like that once things started to get out of control. I assume this is a similar design feature, but we have disabled it. The mod's called... what is the mod called? The mod is called Traffic Reduction Remover. It's on thunderstore.io. If I remember to put a link in the description, I will, and if I don't, somebody will tell me in the comments, please. I'll try to remember. But we're going to be playing... it'll be a little bit weird because I'm going to play a vanilla city for the most part here, and I don't think I usually do that. So this will be as vanilla as it can be, just until we get started here. It doesn't feel like it's quite the turn that I wanted. It's supposed to be a 90 degree turn, is it? I don't think that is. That doesn't feel right. What if I did this? I don't know if that feels better, but here we are. Yeah, that's not lined up with the... I guess that was never lined up, probably. Or, who knows. You know what? This game lacks any kind of precision tools, so we deal with it the best way that we can. We just hope for the best outcomes. But I just wanted to get that set up, and then what are we gonna do for water? Okay, so we can pump clean water from over here. Right there, it looks good. And then we can dump the dirty water out over here and it'll just go away. We'll just look that up all the way up here for now. And then we will probably need to run a road down here. I might just take the 4-lane road and just run it down. You know what? Since we're being nice here, why don't we do a little bit of sculpting? Since this is going to be a vanilla city, why don't we do a little bit of sculpting here? Why don't we take control of this city a little bit? And we'll connect it the rest of the way with the dirt road. I love how it just squeezes. It's like a little tube of toothpaste. Look at this thing. It's beautiful, is what it is. So up here is going to be where our industry goes. I'll probably avoid using the grid tool just because it stinks. I might even leave some purposeful gaps. Maybe we're going to make this look like a real city. Except for the way that's flattened out. That's fine. That'll look fine once we get the buildings put in. I've already started us off with a little grid here, which is probably fine for our purposes. We're on a nice little slope. I like this slope. I want to play with the slope. Don't need to go that far back. In fact, I didn't even come out far enough out. I don't own the tile. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? A little bridge there. That's fun. I like that. Okay, I think that's enough to get us started. I'm just gonna do that for now. Oh wow, it's chipping into the terrain. I guess I could have flattened it first. You know what? I like when people in the comments complain. So we'll just leave it. At least it's funny. We have better power production over here? Yeah, we can. We can go green for a while. That'll be fun. Create some jobs out here. Put in a few little corner stores here. This will be basically a shopping center, pretty much. Milner. I don't know, do we go hard detailing? I guess if we start to make money, we can start thinking about that. Oh, there's nothing here to detail, it's all filled in. Oh, we'll see, because these are going to be cursed backyards and people are going to be upset. Maybe we just don't touch those for now. But I'm curious to see what happens once that traffic starts coming in and cars don't despawn. So if we end up with a really backed up entrance here, we can't really just wait for the game to fix it. Rush hours should be pretty busy as well, I think. Would rush hour traffic normally just despawn after rush hour ended? I don't actually know. There's a lot of game mechanics that I don't think I fully understand. I'm sure others do. I'm not that clever. Alright, these are great. I do like how they've filled in. That's really cool. I do want more. Oh my gosh, we're already a tiny village? Look at that. Brilliant. I'm okay with the cursed terrain. If I'm being perfectly honest. It doesn't bother me. Maybe someday, when we get to something bigger and we decide to do something a little bit more developed, we'll start thinking about things like, how can we make the terrain conform to our needs? But right now, I don't think it's really that important. We might even at some point take this highway and just be like, boom, we'll connect the highway right up to this part of the road here. Get you in and out of the industry quite a bit quicker. And then this main road here will probably be just for something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Once we start getting pretty deep in here, though, we could start playing with alleys. Always turn that into one of those. I do wish that you could zone the cul-de-sac. It's just a roundabout. It's not a real cul-de-sac, but I wish you could zone it all the same. Also, let me know, should I turn back on the road wear? I turned it off a long time ago because I just didn't like how it looked. But maybe it's time to bring it back. I don't know, I haven't really decided if I like it or not. Like that? I don't think I do. There's a part of me that likes putting these little cul-de-sacs at the end. I'm not sure why. But it just feels like when I go for a walk, they're a part of the town. Parts of the town that look like this. What the heck? I can zone them in a circle. Why would I ever? There are parts of town that look like this. Row houses might look cool on those, actually. Yeah, I think this will look cool. We'll see. We're gonna need more convenience stores, though. Let's get rid of these. Do we need garbage management? We'll let the garbage trucks come in from outside for now. Although that is usually a nice way to make some decent money. But I think I'm gonna hold off. We're also not selling our power, but we're not making a ton. I haven't connected us to the grid either. That's just to give me a better idea of when we need to build more power. If we keep it green, I don't know if we will. I would love to turn back on normal day-night cycles so that I don't feel like I'm cheating if I put solar power on these things, but it's hard to see what's going on. People don't like it. Let me know, do you like day or do you prefer seeing things at golden hour? Golden hour is pretty. I think day. Day golden hour. Day sun. Yeah, overcast is just gloomy. We'll just leave it locked at day for now. Yeah, it's a shame that we can't zone these cul-de-sacs. I'd build my own, but that also never looks great. Okay, so people park on the street up here, and then they walk to their homes. That makes a lot of sense, too. Now we can get rid of these crosswalks. Actually, I don't think there's any reason to. There's a lot of people walking in. Actually, you know what would be cool? No, of course I can't do that. Can I do this? That looks cool. I like giving them that option. I don't know why you would... I guess if you were visiting someone, maybe. We should probably get a clinic. Let me put it right here. For now. And then a cemetery. We'll let the outside world deal with our deceased. Oh, look at this. Cars are using this. Probably because they're finding nowhere that they can park. This does already feel like more... The streets feel busier for a city of this tiny size than they usually do, I think. Maybe that's all in my head. It might just be in my head. But it feels busier to me. I don't know why. I can't tell you quite the reason, but it feels busy to me. It's fun. I like that. It doesn't look dangerous at all. We turn that into... No. Alright, we'll just leave that like that for now. It's not great, but at least it connects up here with down here, which saves people a little bit of a walk. I think probably save them even more of a walk by doing something like this. Oh. Don't know why I expected that to just connect. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it wants to put in a crosswalk, sometimes it doesn't. Bit of a mystery. I do like walking paths. Hopefully we can find a nice use for them. I wouldn't mind having one that cuts through here, or maybe from here. Although, it's pretty close to two different intersections. Maybe one that cuts right through here would be nice. Although I don't know if I can connect that. Without creating some sort of magic stairs? What is that? What is it trying to make there? Some sort of super ramp? Yeah, it looks awful. Oh my gosh, that looks so bad. I've just ruined the sledding potential for this hill. No, we're not doing that. That was the worst thing I could have done. Let's get rid of this so it puts in a big house. There we go. It's raining. Of course it is. Okay, so we do have more demand for more nonsense. I love crescents, by the way. I think crescents are really cool in a real city. I've got a lot of friends that live on crescents. They're usually bigger than that, I think. This continuous tool is just better than all the other curved tools put together. Look at this. It's just beautiful. I want to use it more often. And I don't know if I'd call this hyper-realistic or anything. I think it's fairly realistic, but also I don't really know anything. I love putting in convenience stores just because it reminds me of my childhood and being able to walk to the nearest one. Get a popsicle on the way home from the park. Simpler times. Alright, don't build there. That's weird. Oh, I've demolished a tree. That's your fault. And again, it just won't let me... Sometimes it lets you connect to these roundabouts. Yeah, that is actually the right term. Oh yeah, see, there now, Will. It's just really weird about it. There we go. This has small town feel in a pretty realistic way, I think. Again, the traffic is... Yeah, this definitely feels bigger traffic than for 500 population normally. But again, might all be in my head. I wondered, do gravel roads make sense in an industrial area? I guess maybe if it was going to farms. I'm gonna keep it with 2-lane roads. I wish we had the industrial roads from, I feel like it was the Industries DLC. I think keeping our industries a little bit spread out is going to work to our benefit here. Yeah, there goes the groundwater. That's fine. The wind's blowing it away. A school. This is where you would find a school. Actually, when I grew up, the school was on the main road. But you could walk to school easily enough. Let's put the school there, and then... I haven't unlocked it yet. We do need advanced road services. But yeah, I think we should have 2 crosswalks for the school. For the kids there coming over here and using these walking paths. I might do something with this floor tool here. What is this? Checkered grass lawn? Let's see how it looks. I hate it. I actually do hate it. It's actually terrible. Can we get rid of it? We'll see if we have time for detailing in this city, because things could get pretty busy pretty quickly if we're gonna have no traffic being removed. Look how many people are already coming down here. I assume they're just moving in. But still, it feels busier. It feels busier than I'm used to. And that's already getting a little bit concerning. Yeah, we'll see what happens to the terrain here. Right now it's looking a little cursed. How's our power situation? We are producing a little bit of decent power. Let's lose one there. Lose one industrial building there for a little bit more power. I'm okay with losing industry buildings for power. I think it also mixes this area up a little bit. I haven't even looked to see, it's because I can't, where I could put specialized industry. Yeah, I think shopping over here, and then normal houses by the school. Maybe a little block of apartments over here. We'll see how well the city can handle this. Might want a walking path here. I think walking paths are going to be the key to not getting too overwhelmed here. The more we can encourage people to want to walk, we're a large village already, the more we can encourage people to want to walk, the less driving they'll do. So they'll hopefully park, and then their car will just sit parked on the street for the rest of their lives. And they'll walk where they gotta go. I guess the only downside to using these alleys is they can't park, but that's fine. We could always tuck. We should probably unlock parking areas, shouldn't we? So I'm thinking, anytime you get something like this, there's almost always somewhere to park. It doesn't need to be huge either. There might even be one right at the end. And then up here, There might be some parking for the businesses across the street. This is looking alright. Highways. That's what I wanted to get, because I did want to do one of this. Oh, there's the Rock Musician Mansion. Beautiful. This is a highway all the way up to here. I think I wanted to do this. Oof, what a hideous... You know what? Let's just bring it all the way. This isn't great, having a turn like this on a highway. I feel like we might want a traffic light here. We'll see how badly this makes things function. We do have a lot of people walking, though. The school has 134 students. That's great. Look how many cars are still driving around down here. Are they looking for parking? Is that what's going on here? It's hard to tell what they're doing. I feel like we should probably put little parking lots at the back here. Just a couple of them. Actually, I don't like those ones. You can't designate these parking lots to just belong to one district, can you? That's fine. There's a gap there. We may as well just put one in. It's like practically waiting for it. So far, I'm really digging what's happening here. So this isn't too uncommon to see around where I live, which is the backside of buildings from another street as you drive down the highway. I don't think that's too uncommon. Couple more of these with the little roundabouts. I don't know why I like this so much. It just feels right. Lots of parking. If we're gonna have lots of cars, we're gonna need lots of places for them to park. Yeah, this does feel a little bit similar to what it's like to live here. Not here, but there are places that I drive by that look like this from behind. Usually bigger, like box stores, furniture stores, things like that. What's going on here? What are you so upset about? No car access. That is a bold-faced lie. Then also what I'm thinking is... Again, we don't want too many intersections. Oh my gosh, we're unlocking everything. The Polaris suites are finally here. Who saw that coming? Do we need... Nah, I don't think this one's necessary. I think it's... That's dumb. Yeah, a couple low-rent houses back here, I think is not gonna hurt too much. There we go. I think that looks really cool. This does not have a playground, but it should. No, I didn't mean to put in two of those. I meant to put in one of these other buildings, but oh well. 2 playgrounds it is. And then we do need fire service. This looks like a good spot for it. And then the police. You want parks, maybe? Okay, we're having a water problem. That is a power problem, isn't it? No. That is a tornado problem. Okay, fair enough. Disaster response units unavailable. How do I fix this? This building has been destroyed by a tornado. Thank you. Thank you for this. Get a bit of redundancy, I guess. The fire engine's on its way, at least. Oh my gosh, everybody's complaining about the rent now that there's no water. Did that really knock everything completely out of whack? I think it might have. High crime. Did we not get around to placing the police? I thought we did. Yeah, right there. Look at that. All right, I will pay for the upgrade for that. People are moving out in droves. Look at them all leaving. Look at them all moving out. I can't afford my rent. I'm out of here. Why? Why is this now suddenly a problem? What have I done to deserve this? High crime, I guess, is the issue. You know what? This is going to be maybe too loud. We might need to put up a sound barrier. But then you can't see. But then you can't see. No, we're not going to do that. That's dumb. Part of the appeal is being able to see all that. Oh, all the rent issues have gone away. Our population is growing once more. Oh yeah, our traffic is busy. You know what? If you're gonna... There's gonna be a crosswalk there. There doesn't need to be one there. This one's for kids going to school. I'm okay with leaving this one. Although it is being abused by people just going to places. I say being abused. Okay, we're starting to feel the effects of the traffic mod. Our population of 1,700 is already starting to choke up a little bit here. And we need like a stop sign here? Do we need more lanes to get people in and out? Look at this. People are doing this because they think it's more efficient than going straight through for some reason. Or because they live here. Are they dropping? They're dropping people off? I don't know what's going on. Delivery vehicles. No, this is just a fun traffic AI thing. It probably thinks it's faster because this was probably bogged down by something. That's fun. I like that. We should probably allow right turns on reds here. That keeps that traffic, that makes that traffic flow. That is one problem solved. Ish. We might need a pedestrian, exclusive pedestrian phase here. Just to get the people out of the way. Okay, that has cleared up that. Is there anywhere else that is a problem? I don't know how to fix this. Oh, there we go. Rebuild. Perfect. We have one traffic issue over here. Yeah, I think that split phasing is going to help. The people making their move here is annoying me. Even the cops are doing it. Come on, get your stuff together. This is not fair. Okay. You know what? I think this might be a good time for us to take a break. But if you're enjoying all this interesting new high traffic development, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this new high traffic mod. Or it's not even a high traffic mod, it's just a do not reduce traffic mod, which does make the city feel a lot more lively. I know I've seen comments of people saying, oh, there's no cars at Cities Skylines too. This might be the solution to that, although it might be difficult. We're managing. I probably will say 60%. I don't think you can... Actually, our traffic flow is not bad. I don't know how to get to 100% anymore. Look how red these streets are. And then they just stay red. There's no cars on this crescent here anymore. Still red. Just because there were cars at some point. I don't know how long that lasts. Probably quite a while. Anyway, let me know if you want to see more of this city. And of course, if you enjoy Cities Skylines challenges and experimental content and things like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications. Why not? Something to do. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoyed this, whatever this is so far. If you want to see more of it, by all means, please let me know. Because I'm willing to put more effort into this, if people want to see it. Alright. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. But for now, goodbye.